All right, we are back for the final round of the first Megadraft. We have Nick L against Rafael. Nickel on the it's like Orzhov deck.
Oh yeah, it was the Orzhov deck that I was saying I was a little worried about
Yeah,
being a little too small. But I guess sometimes it's not about the size, but how you use it or something.
we got a nice start over here too. The Armadillo into a Train Airings into Dual Sun Adepts. So this little 1, 2, 3 aggressive start for Nick.
Yeah, nice little combo. Unfortunately, he got rid of a Silken Strength. Didn't draw any lands until just now, where he managed to pick something up. The rest of the hand is a failed conversion, Boom Scholar, Invasion of Zendikar, Trick Shot, and a Venom Sack Lagak. So pretty interesting.
Yeah, we're deciding what's going on over here. We drew a Harvest Right Host as another 3 drop option. But yeah, the dual sun adept does make a lot of sense. We can get this trained Earrings in, a little scry, a little 3 damage. That card brings back memories.
Yeah, Erings is nasty, nasty, nasty.
Swamp on the top did not want, which makes a lot of sense. We already got one in hand.
Okay, Raf's gonna go for the invasion of Zendikar, fix his land issues a little bit,
Whew.
which is good.
He's gonna be taking some damage here, though.
Yeah, could either go swamp and forest, or swamp swamp.
Oh my! This is
That's a lot of
9 damage and a scry.
9 damage.
Oh, we can see a Starfield Shepherd off the top. We also have a depressurize
Gotta
a
keep
mystical
that.
tether. I think Ref's gotta have something pretty special over there to hold this back.
Nothing too special just yet. I imagine we will see some removal come down.
Yep.
Um, it's got two 5 mana removal. So I think we're gonna
I mean, we can remove
probably
the.
see the failed conversion.
I guess we can get rid of the dual set of depths and then probably take 6, or we'll see if he wants to just get the shepherd out there, or if he's going to depressurize the tracker to get some damage in.
Yeah, it's looking a little bit rough for Raf. The aggro start was impeccable.
Do you remember what the armadillo's activated ability is? I remember it has something.
Yeah, it makes it attack with toughness basically, so it becomes a four
Okay,
four.
that's
And I
pretty good
believe it
also.
cost 4 mana to.
So we're not going to have quite enough to be able to do that and remove a spell at least. So
Yeah, Armored Armadillo gets +X+0 until end of turn, where X is its toughness. So
okay,
actually, if you had 8 mana to pump into it, you could make it an eighth.
that's right. I remember that coming up one time. Yeah, I can see why ref's taking his time here. This is a lot to be staring down immediately here. We can go for a couple
Play
blockers
little
instead,
Gak.
which, yeah, this does seem a lot better than a removal spell.
I don't fully know about that, to be honest.
I mean, one 5 mana removal spell would not have worked too well. But I guess,
Because
yeah, you're
even
right.
this, you're
We're
just
gonna end
taking
up
a
we're
lot
gonna
of
end up chumping
damage.
here. Yeah,
Yeah, because Nesting Bot,
depressurize on the Lagak, get in there. Yeah,
swing everything.
this is quite the impressive curve out.
Yeah, Erinx is Chef's Kiss, absolute banger of a 2 drop. Just
I think he might have left one mana unspent when he cast the Harvest Right Host, and otherwise spent every mana on every turn.
yeah. And now Raph's gonna have to go to the upside down. Gonna have to
Yeah, that'll do it. Well,
Regroup, rebuild, reconsider his life choices.
very quick 5 turn win here. Yeah, we are just straight Orzhov over here. 14-10 with one dual land. Lots of 2 drops, lots of 3 drops, lots of beatdown. I think the take time to develop mana plan is not going to work so well over on the other side.
Yeah. We got a Raph considering some options. He has cited in the Glistening Deluge that I was considering previously.
We don't haven't made any changes yet. There's even a depressurize in the sideboard of this deck. 2 trained Airings. That's a pretty good haul from OTJ packs for a white aggressive deck. I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
We're taking out a Nettle Guard and putting in another Dockworker drone.
Cited out Trick Shot, brought in a Searing Barb. I think I would have liked to see um, a little bit more making things cheaper, but still pretty good.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, for this deck Nick has, winning that first match is pretty big. You get 2 shots. I mean, really, you're looking at just a good 7, and it's gonna be tough to beat. Oof. Didn't get it there with 0 lands.
Hmm. What's the drop here? Conviction? Makes
Yeah,
sense.
pretty good 6.
Pretty good.
How are we looking on the other side?
Ra- Rafa's got Caves you see, Command Bridge, Mountain, Forest. Swamp he's just drawn for turn. He's got a Hymn of the Faller, Hazel's Nocturne, and Siphon.
Double trained Airings over here, along with the Sunstar Expansionist, is gonna put a lot of pressure on.
Yeah.
Oh, and an Intrepid Rabbit. This is this deck looks a lot better than we thought it did when we first looked at it.
Yeah, I mean, the Airixes just do a lot.
Yeah, when you draw both of those, that helps a lot.
And unfortunately for Raph, his draws have been somewhat slow.
He's gonna gain a little life from this Terrabotanist, which is nice.
I don't think this is personal. I think
I mean, it's never blocking.
it might. It might.
I guess yeah, you're right. Never mind. There's not necessarily land over here.
I think
Hmm.
this might be a risky shortcut.
Yeah,
Turn. Get
the
the
the rabbit for no offspring, but we do get to scry.
got a fund.
6 more damage. Yeah, these. I mean, he's putting out creatures that are very difficult to block in the early game, with some removal backup. That's a recipe for success.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Raph with 5 unique lands. We have an instant removal spell over there or something.
He's got a Siphon Fuel
Okay,
ready and willing to fire
okay.
as soon as he sees a good opportunity to.
Looking at 3 removal spells and a trained Airings and that risky shortcut.
Yeah, so I
Definitely some
mean,
options here.
good curve out, but you don't draw the lands. A little bit tougher.
Yeah, I mean he has enough land to do everything in his hand, but only one at a time. Yeah, this
Instead of double spelling.
this makes still no land. Land there would have let him at least. Yeah.
I think it's a little rough, but I think I would be firing up this from right here. Yep.
Yeah. You got to use your mana where you can, gain a couple life. Let's see if Ref can turn the tables here.
Yeah, the real question is, what, if anything, is he attacking?
I believe the Boom Scholar exhaust is 6,
Yes.
so he now has access to that.
Got a notice from the other table. Jack says that he's stuck between Jordan and Ryan, and that's some BS.
Tough seat.
It's just if you were hoping that one of them might have misvalued a card and pass it to you, you can kiss that hope goodbye and ship it off where the sun don't shine.
I think you're gonna have a pretty tough time with that with any Megadraft competitor, but especially that pair.
Two grizzled old vets they are.
What are we considering over there? What options does Raf have?
He's got a Hymn of the Faller, Hazel's Nocturne, and a Portent Tracker.
Okay.
I would probably I would just I'd attack Scholar. I would. All right, chooses to play the hymn. Gets a Migrating Ketradon
That will
and
be
plays the
that
Portent Tracker.
that will be very nice next turn.
Ups for the more defensive line.
Well, we finally found a land over here. Let's see if we're gonna double spell this turn potentially, or crack the lander.
Yeah, yeah. Both seem pretty viable.
Yep, this
Swinging
attack
both.
makes some sense.
Raph's going for the double trade because he's got Nocturne to recover with a little bit.
Yeah, I think this trade was something both sides were looking for. I mean, there's still some action over here. We got several removal spells and a couple of creatures, so we can do some things after they clear the board a little bit. He's looking across the table and seeing only 2 lands in hand. I feel like yeah, Drain Earrings, crack the lander, get set up for next turn. Seems pretty good.
Issue Raph's going to have is that his Migrating Ketradon is going to eat an enchantment removal,
Yes.
which Hazel's Nocturne does nothing to.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, if the next couple plays are just big creature, this Trained Earrings is gonna do Trained Earrings things. Ooh, even
Well,
slightly bigger.
not even very big creatures because all he has is a land and a Nocturne. So potentially Raph might be in one of those situations once again where it's
The problem is we
can you spot me
can't.
a breach?
I guess we can't Banishing Light and uh, saddle the earrings here.
Yeah, but
But
it's probably not that
the honor
necessary.
lets it attack past the Portent Tracker, so it was a very key draw.
And scrying right now isn't that important because both the lands and spells are pretty equally good.
Yeah, I was more thinking about the
But
1/1, but the honor took care of that problem.
oh, he drew a large creature. A large creature that's gonna hit another enchantment removal.
Yep. We're still just a little cramped on mana here. Although the Rayblade Trooper can be warped if it needs to be.
Yeah, that's 5 damage plus a scry.
Yeah. And potential to reload a little bit on 1/1s if these things start dying in a couple turns.
Honestly, he might just he might just do this, swing with it, and then play the dual Sun Adepts.
Yeah, that's a good point. This now gets it
There's
beyond the
no,
Skyward.
yeah, I mean, there's no
No block.
no real block. He's not threatened by the 4/5. Sets up for a stronger attack even next turn.
Yeah, we thought Tim was the +1/+1 counter player. Turns out it was Nick the whole time.
Yeah, for sure.
So the good news for Raph is the big creature stuck. The bad news is it didn't do much.
Yeah, he's looking at Hazel's Nocturne, Mountain, Silken Strength. The secret is that his stuff's getting removed. So
Yes.
pretty much no matter what his play is, it's going to be bone.
This is a bold attack.
Yeah, he's. Oh wow. Okay.
So they're, sitting over here, there must be some kind of instant speed removal because there is lethal on board.
I mean, I think you just go for the depressurize still.
Yeah, I mean, that Port and Tracker is going to eat 5 damage at some point. It's hard to imagine the Pressurize getting much better.
Ah, here's what it does. Because the Silken Strength untapped. So he's attacking
Ah,
and then looking for the strength.
I see. So then the Depressurize is going to be a lot better. It's going to save
Yeah.
his dual Sun Adepts. Oh, no, I guess I won't. It gives +1. Oh,
Chumps for. This all makes sense.
yeah, except this is going to save the Airings if he goes for the Depressurize here.
Saves the airings, but is that worth? Could be worth. Ends up not going for it.
Well, he still can't. It hasn't had regular damage yet.
No, that won't work. It's not a -3/-3. It's if he does this,
It's -3, -0, but it saves the Airings, but it doesn't kill it. Yeah.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Depressurize is worth a 5/3 trained Airings there. I think you would happily turn it into that card if you could.
Once again, he is in. He's in Breach the Multiverse seeking mode.
Yeah, except now this 5/7 is going to eat a Mystical Tether. I guess though, might keep the dual Suns Adept back.
Yeah. Well, he could also just play the Rebleed, right?
Oh, good point. Yes,
Make it a,
forgot that was over there.
make it a 6.
There we go. Yeah,
So
this.
we're in Chump City and then hope for a breach, basically.
Yeah,
I guess he could trade one. He could, yeah. Trade off like 2/3 Chump.
reach gonna be enough. Like, what can he hit? I guess two big
That is not
creatures.
breach. That's GG.
Oh man, Tim takes it down with the aggressive Orzhov deck. Congratulations, Megadraft winner.
Congratulations to Nick L, the Megadraft winner.
Excuse me, I said Tim. I meant Nick.
But also congrats to Tim, who beat Latte in the 1-1 bracket. That's obviously what my co-commentator was talking about.
Thank
Congrats to
you.
all the people with I in the middle of their 3-letter name, first name.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Let's go watch the other Mega Draft, I suppose. See who Nick's going to face in the grand final.
Yep. Later.